probably always known that this cemetery has been here, or graveyard has been here, and it was always known as a Scandinavian cemetery. But that's a long story. When Andrew Stubbersfield stirred my interest in this, I decided that the people who were buried here, with the tombstones we knew, or headstones we knew, no one knew anything about them. So I decided to do some research. And I've been lucky enough to, with a fair bit of work, been lucky enough to find family trees for most of the marked graves here, and with help from the Emmanuel Lutheran Church records and from numerous other sources, I've been able to find about another 12 graves here. There's 24, maybe 25 marked graves here. I believe there's up to 60 people, at least 60 people buried here. The first marked and known cemetery, burial here was in 1891. But the people who settled this area settled in the early 1880s, so they would have wanted somewhere to bury their dead. And I believe this cemetery was used from probably the 1880 onwards, when the area was first settled. In getting this information together, we've had marvellous cooperation from the Emmanuel Lutheran Church back down the road. We've got full access to their records, which is quite amazing. We also hope in the future to set this up as a destination. We hope to produce a book on this, and with future cooperation from Lockyer Valley Regional Council, we hope to get it cleaned up and permanently cleaned up with signage and the story behind this. This cemetery is just far too important, or this graveyard is just far too important to the Lockyer Valley history to let it just lay here and not be looked after. These pioneers deserve to be looked after. So it's been a very interesting exercise to find out that, to find and build a family tree around the people here. One thing that did stick in my mind, and sticks in a lot of people's mind when I show them, is the number of young people here. The kids in those days died from everything from influenza to diphtheria, and I think there's 15 graves identified here that people under 20. One of the graves behind us here is Otto Clyden, who died when a horse rolled on him, and the next year his brother fell down a well and was killed. Absolute tragedy, and that shows through just the pioneers around here. It just shows through, and I'm just so proud to have been able to find these people so that their identity is somewhere forever.